let me share something with you. When I got married, I was reading this passage and I got an understanding. Look at what happened. God went and took from Adam from the rib, and that rib which God took it from Adam and went to a corner and started to walk with that rib. First and foremost, the man, it was sand. Somebody say sand. You remember when children come and say, Mommy, my little brother is playing with sand. It's not something that is very exciting or interesting. It gets you dirty. It's just sand. So out of the earth, the clay, the sand, God molded man and stood him. Bam. Is there anybody here with his wife? Is your wife here? Come. Where is you? Come quickly, baby. Hallelujah. So out of the earth, God now molded and then made this man and then stood him. Then from this man's rib, while he put him to sleep, he now took out of the rib and took the rib to one corner and started molding from the rib. He added more ribs, added more bones, added flesh, and then made a beautiful finished product. This one was created from raw earth. That's why men are akruka. They are solid. Then he now brought this beautiful finished product. Are you seeing skin? Are you seeing heights? Are you seeing lusciousness? Are you seeing fineness? With hair, with pointed nose, very beautiful, and then brought her to the man. Then when the man looked, said, he's making guy, or he's putting his hand for you. Yes. He now looked, and what did he say? This is now
the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh.
The bone of his bones and the flesh of his flesh. Man was a finished product. Wife was a refinement of the finished product. She was God's exquisite creation to crown the beauty and the glory of the man. This is process. But this is what I wanted to illustrate. Remember this place where God took the rib to and was molding. This is where her biological father and mother were. When God finished in her biological father and mother's house, they taught her how to cook. They taught her how to wash. They taught her how to go to school. They taught her how to take care of a home. They taught her everything she needs to do. And then God brought her. And one day the man was walking in church and his eye just turned. He just saw something. Said, that's the one. She is the very what? The very one. And so God brought her. Now this is what I want you to understand. You are originally from this bone. Is anybody listening to me? The lady is originally from this bone. So when I got married, I made up my mind that my husband's mother is my actual mother. And where I grew up with my darling biological mother and father is my preparatory ground. Is where God prepared me. Is where he sent me to learn how to brush my teeth, how to bath in the morning, how to walk as a baby, how to dress, how to go to school, how to cook, how to wash, how to do all that I needed to do to make me and help meet for the husband that God was taking me to. Is anybody listening to that? If you can catch this revelation, you will not have problem with mother-in-law and father-in-law and brother-in-law and anything in-law. The reason why many of us have quarrels with our brother-in-law and father-in-law and mother-in-law is because you don't have an understanding that that is where your origin is as a woman. That is where God started you out from. So the process is, as a man, you understand that this is bone of your bone and flesh of your flesh. God bless you. You can go back to your seat.